Good morning, Eagles. I'm Haley, and today is Wednesday, October 22nd of 2025. Here at GJ, it's our mission to be prompt, polite, and prepared, and it's our vision that every student graduates with the skills necessary to be successful in a college or career. Today's show is all about traffic. First, we're going to start with a featured story on traffic here at George Jenkins, then a commercial about traffic, and then a homecoming sports recap. ENN starts now. Now let's head into the featured story.
It's no secret that traffic around George Jenkins is a big issue and has caused lots of accidents as of recent. It is important that everyone is educated on this issue and how to help prevent it. Here's Deputy Green with a deeper insight on the problem.
Because again, you have 2,300 people coming on campus within like a 45-minute window. So that's a big amount of people coming into one entrance. So again, plan accordingly. If you have to, leave a little early so you can beat the rush, so you can be a lot safer.
Once again, the traffic is a big issue that has caused many accidents. George Jenkins student Matthew Montanez witnessed one for himself.
As a biker, this kind of scares me, obviously, because if I go too fast, which I go pretty fast even though I shouldn't, I think that it should be normal to follow the laws, because in Florida there's a lot of crazy drivers.
The problem even affects students who have to fight traffic for a parking spot every day. Here's George Jenkins student Chase with more.
Getting in, it's not a huge problem for me because I do kind of get here early just so that I can sit on my phone in my car for a while. But getting out, it kind of is a problem, especially because everybody in the student parking lot, it gets backed up really bad. And I usually have work at 3, so I always have to make a beeline for the parking lot.
It is important when there's a high volume of traffic to have people to direct it. Here is a local traffic director at the Church for the One, Josh, to speak about that.
Well, on Sunday morning, I'm out here at Church for the One in the parking lot, and I'm like the first face that they see, and I'm waving hello, greeting them, and then I point in the direction they're supposed to go to. I don't do it by myself. The parking lot's pretty big. There's a lot of people coming in and going out. We did have a flow issue before where the services were very close together. There were a lot of people coming and going at the same time. Now there's a gap. I think maybe GJ could implement that, have the students come in waves, have drop-off come in waves.
Thank you to Deputy Green, Matthew, Chase, and Josh for the interviews. I'm Colton Hans reporting for ENN.
Before we head into the commercial, let's go over some announcements. National English Honor Society meets in the mornings at 6:35 a.m. and in the afternoons at 2:05 p.m. every Thursday of every month in 19127. Youth and Government meets every Monday in Miss Bork's room. Miss Kirkland's Sewing Club meets every Monday after school.
Every year, nearly 1.3 million people lose their lives in traffic accidents around the world. That's about 3,500 people every single day, friends, parents, classmates, and neighbors. Most crashes don't happen because of bad weather or bad luck. They happen because someone was in a hurry, distracted by their phone, or just too impatient to wait those extra few seconds. You might think I'll be fine, it's just a quick glance at my phone, but that's all it takes. 1 second of distraction can change everything. When you're behind the wheel, stay focused, keep your eyes on the road, your hands on the wheel, and your mind on driving, because no text is worth a life.
Thanks for the commercial. Now let's head into the homecoming sports recap.
The George Jenkins homecoming football game might not have gone the way everyone had hoped, but it was still full of excitement, particularly stemming from the homecoming king and queen ceremony. Also that night, we welcomed back our class of 1995 graduates for their 30-year reunion. However, that night was particularly difficult for our Eagles. The final score was 0-24, with Winter Haven taking the win, though after incurring numerous penalties. 2 of our Eagles on the field that night have some thoughts on the game.
What I thought about a homecoming game is, obviously it didn't go in favor of what we've been practicing all week and all season. We have a good team. It's just minor mistakes got in our way and really turned what we've been working for to succeed.
It's a little sad we lost, but I feel like there are some good things that come out of it. And, Cody, he won the homecoming king. So, yeah, that was good.
What I would have done differently in the game is been a better leader, motivated my team better and help us fight through the adversity that we were facing.
Just our offense needs to be better. We need to score more points. O-line, we needed to step up, and we did it. And that's our next goal, is to play better next week and just hopefully get a win.
Though dubbed the homecoming football game, the main event for most attendees were the King and Queen ceremonies during halftime. The crowned king was Cody Woodard, representing the football team, and the crowned queen was Lillian Mustafa from girls softball, with runners-up being Raymond Shaw from boys wrestling and Lindsay Goodwin representing girls baseball. One student recalls his experience at the game.
How I felt about the homecoming game. We came out good, firing in the beginning. Nice to see everybody out there having fun, but it really does suck to watch our team lose. My favorite part is the environment. I love being around all the kids that are down there. It's super fun. I love what George Jenkins brings.
Even though not the best performance our football team has had all year, it sure wasn't a forgettable night.
That's all we have for today's show. I'm Haley, signing off of ENN.